Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo, dooby dooby doo. Well, interwebs, special treat. Finally out for a ride with Mrs. Panda. Hi.
Do it.
Adventure.
Adventure. Yes.
Do 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 do.
Road bikists.
So anyway, finally out for a ride with my beautiful wife. My beautiful wife, who is right there. She refuses to lead. Absolutely refuses. No idea why, so I just end up looking in my rearview mirror constantly. Her and I have ridden across the state together, and we obviously ride around in town and stuff. And yeah, she's totally fine. So not a clue why there's the whole double standard thing, but if she's out riding, I completely freak out. I'm like, what? Oh, be careful. But you know, I want her to just trust me. It's double standards. It's good to see all the bikes out today. There's quite a few, not the road bikists, of course.
Road bikists.
So they need to stay off the freaking roads, but the motorcycles, the people that pay to be here. Is the speed limit really 4? It must be. It must be 4. Like that, right here. Northern Colorado. 2 cars, 2 lanes, 2 wide, same speed. I have no idea what that look means. Go! Blue team, go! I guess we're like black team. We're both on black bikes. Black team, go! Today is actually my wife's birthday. It's Mrs. Panda's birthday. And what she wanted to do was go ride. So in that previous video where I said I was lucky,
Road bikists.
talking about how lucky I am, and they're like, oh, the people, oh, you get so lucky. You're so lucky. Yeah, totally am. Because she seriously just wanted to go for a ride for her birthday. So it's like, okay, twist my arm. Just twist it right off then. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Gonna go up to a lovely little tourist town. Gonna probably stop at the McDonald's and get something to drink, and then we'll turn around and come back. Do you see all the road bikists? There's so many of them. Look, car going around road bikists, motorcycles. What's up, guys? I don't know what that's the only time I've ever seen that wave. Somebody, if you do watch this and you know why there's the vertical wave like that, because I don't know why there is, let me know in the comments, because it's the first time I've actually seen anybody wave like with their hand up. So much speed, so much speed. Oh no, oh no. Oh, okay. Ah! It's so slow. Turn, please turn. Oh, thank God. Stay, Subaru. Stay. Road bikist. My wife wanted to go ride for her birthday because she hasn't been able to go ride as much as me, because every time she's had time off of work, the weather has actually been crap. I know whenever I'm out, it usually gives the impression that we live in this beautiful utopia where weather is always perfect, but we don't. We live in northern Colorado where the weather is seldom perfect. For some reason, this year, we've had a really, really nice March. This is global warming. I guess I'm cool with it. It kind of sucks for everybody else, but, you know, no problems here. Road bikist, road bikist, road bikist, stuck car. Road bikist. I wish I had counted them. I might watch the video back and just count them. Get a total of road bikists. And that's something I wanted to talk about as I pass a woman rider. I think this has changed some over recent years, but for a really long time, and actually even still now, like, you don't see women riders, and women in the bike community tend to be objectified quite a lot. I mean, if you don't believe me, just go on Google and do an image search for women and motorcycles, and you'll see the objectification. So, what's up, man? It's all the stupid stuff, like, isn't that a little bit big for you, and is it heavy, and you be careful, and, you know, all the stuff, like, because my wife has heard some of that, and honestly, she's way more mechanically competent than I am. She actually explained to me how a rotary engine worked, like completely how it generated power and, you know, like pulled oil and all that stuff. Like, so she actually is more mechanically competent than I am. She has no problems riding. All this stuff of, oh, isn't that a little bit big for you, and all this other, like, you know, for example, when you get up to speed, the bike wants to go straight. It wants to stay up. Doesn't matter if it weighs 1,000 pounds, if it weighs 200 pounds. Whenever it's in motion, it wants to go straight and it wants to stay up. So anyone of any size can ride. There's shorter men that ride, so if it's a height thing, like, you know, I know of people that are basically the same height as my wife that are like MotoVloggers and stuff. So it's, you know, it's definitely not a height case, because even if a woman's shorter, like, there's men that do it. Nobody says anything about a shorter guy riding, you know? Like, nobody's like, oh, is that too big for you? How do you reach? Can you handle that? Or just dumb stuff. So it's another thing too, like, if my wife and I go to like a motorcycle dealership, she's basically as knowledgeable as I am as far as bikes and stuff goes. I mean, maybe not down to like specific models and different things like that quite as much as I am. But like, we'll go into a dealership, check something out or whatever, and they like completely ignore her and basically just talk to me. Like, even if she's shopping for her own bike, they pretty well ignore her and still just like talk to me. And I don't understand that whole mentality. There's this stereotype of, like, you know, women drivers, women this, women that. But there's a lot of women out there that are phenomenal riders. I just don't get it. I don't understand the whole stigma that's attached. I don't understand the, like, and then if a woman does ride, it's like this completely overly sexualized thing. It's ridiculous. Dude, my wife rides. I think that's pretty hot. But, you know, I love my wife anyway, so I find her attractive, and it's pretty awesome, and I'm glad that we have something we get to share. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't understand why everything has to be over sexualized and everything. Why can't a woman just throw on some gear and go ride like a dude? You know, there's plenty of women that can. Bigfoot. Anyway, there's plenty of women that, like, can seriously just go throw down riding. I wish everything could just chill out, and if a woman wants to go ride, she goes rides. Like, don't make a big deal about it. Just like, you know, nobody makes a big deal about those guys out cruising. Like, they're just out for a cruise. Why does it got to be an issue if it's a woman? I just wish it could be less of a big deal. And I think it's getting there. Try to just show my support as a man. Male feminism or something. But anyway, I've got two nieces. And, you know, like, if my nieces grow up, and I'll be riding, so they're going to see me riding. And if they grow up and, like, you know, they want to ride and everything, I want to be able to support them in that. I want them to have a community and an opportunity where they can ride like I do and have, you know, the same kind of respect that I get. I would hate for there to be a world where, like, you know, that's not acceptable for my nieces if they wanted to, because it's deemed something men do or whatever. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. My wife and I are actually trying to find a way up to this tourist town, and I don't say it, so we're going to have to actually turn around up here. So we're going to do that, and we're going to just keep going out for a ride, enjoying life. If you see this video, if you like it, please hit that like button. Feedback is definitely welcome, so if anybody sees anything you don't like it, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. That is a random place for a car to just be parked.